Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chilltalk English. I'm Henry.
And I'm Emma. Today we are doing something very practical.
Very practical and slightly stressful. I'm at an airport.
Henry is at the airport, and he is trying to stay calm.
I am calm. I'm just airport calm, which is like normal calm, but with more blinking.
Today's topic is English at the airport. If you travel, you need these words.
And even if you don't travel, it's still a fun, real-life conversation.
Yes. Also, airports are like a small city. There are signs, rules, lines, and snacks that cost too much.
The snack part is very true. My wallet is already crying. Okay, let's start with something simple. I'm standing near a big sign that says Arrivals.
Great. Arrivals is where people come in. They arrive.
And Departures is where people go out. They depart.
Exactly. Arrivals, you come. Departures, you leave.
I'm flying today, so I'm going to Departures.
Where are you going?
I'm flying from Barcelona to Amsterdam.
Nice. Two beautiful cities.
Yes, but my brain is not thinking about beauty. It's thinking about passport, phone, ticket, and did I turn off my oven?
Henry, you don't even cook.
That's why it's scary. What if I started cooking by accident?
For our listeners, a quick tip. When you feel nervous, say simple sentences to yourself, like, I have my passport. I have my phone.
That helps, actually. Okay, I have my passport, I have my phone, I have gum.
Gum is important. Emotional support gum.
Exactly. Now I'm walking toward a row of machines. They are self-check-in kiosks.
Kiosk is a small machine or small stand. You can use it to check in.
Check-in means you tell the airline, "Hello, I am here. I will take this flight."
Good. So what do you do first?
The screen says, "Enter your booking reference."
Booking reference is a code for your reservation. Sometimes people call it PNR.
Right. I type it in, and now it asks for my passport. I scan it.
Scan means the machine reads it with a camera or a light.
I always feel like I'm doing something very serious when I scan my passport, like I'm entering a secret club.
Welcome to the secret club of tired travelers.
The machine is printing something.
That's probably your boarding pass.
Yes, it's a long piece of paper. It has my name, flight number, gate number, and seat number.
Perfect. Boarding pass is the paper or digital pass you show to get on the plane.
And ticket is the proof you bought the flight.
These days, many people just use a phone, a digital boarding pass.
I have it on my phone too, but I like paper. Paper makes me feel safe.
Henry is emotionally attached to paper.
Paper never runs out of battery. Now, the kiosk asks, "Do you have any bags to check?"
Important vocabulary: carry-on and checked baggage.
Carry-on is the bag you take with you onto the plane. You keep it with you.
Checked baggage is the big bag you give to the airline. They put it under the plane.
Today, I only have a carry-on backpack.
Nice and easy, less waiting later.
The kiosk is also showing a long list of things you cannot bring.
That's restricted items or prohibited items.
It says no explosives, no weapons, no flammable liquids.
Flammable means it can catch fire easily.
It also says something about power banks and batteries.
Yes, rules can be different, but usually power banks must be in your carry-on, not in checked baggage.
Good to know. I have one in my backpack.
Great. Just follow your airport's rules and your airline's rules.
Okay, next step, security. I see a big line, a queue.
Queue means line. Many countries say queue. In the US, people often say line.
This queue is moving slowly, like a sleepy snake.
That's a very poetic airport moment.
Thank you. I will now join the sleepy snake. While we wait, Emma, can we do mini practice sentences for listeners?
Yes. Repeat after me, everyone. Excuse me, where is security?
Excuse me, where is security?
Excuse me, where is gate 12?
Excuse me, where is gate 12?
I have a carry-on bag.
I have a carry-on bag.
I have checked baggage.
I have checked baggage.
Great. Simple and powerful.
Now I'm at the trays. The security officer is pointing.
Tray is the plastic box you put your items in.
I put my backpack in the tray. I also take out my laptop.
Many airports ask you to remove electronics.
And liquids. I have a small bottle of shampoo in a clear bag.
The liquids bag. Usually liquids must be small.
I also take off my belt. I feel like I'm preparing for a strange fashion show.
Airport style. Shoes off, belt off, dignity off.
Hey, don't say that. I'm trying to be confident.
You're doing great. What happens next?
I walk through the metal detector.
Metal detector checks if you have metal items.
It beeps.
Oh no.
It's fine. I forgot a coin in my pocket. A single coin.
A chromatic coin.
The officer uses a handheld scanner.
That's a handheld detector.
He checks quickly. Then he says, "Okay, go ahead."
Go ahead means you can continue.
I collect my things, but I always feel rushed, like I'm in a race.
Pro tip. Step to the side and breathe. Put your items back calmly.
Yes, I will not fight my backpack in public today. Now I'm in the main area after security. There are shops, cafes, and a lot of signs.
This is the terminal.
The terminal feels like a mall, but with more suitcases.
And more emotions. People are excited, nervous, tired, all at the same time.
I look up at a big screen. It says departures.
That's the flight information display.
I find my flight. It shows on time.
On time means no delay. Perfect.
It also shows my gate, Gate B17.
Gate is the place where you wait and then board the plane.
I start walking to B17. Airports are good for steps.
Free exercise, but with stress.
Exactly. I'm at the gate now. People are sitting, charging phones, staring at snacks.
Very modern airport behavior.
There is an announcement. The speaker says, "Boarding will begin soon."
Boarding is getting on the plane.
It also says, "Please have your boarding pass ready."
Have it ready means hold it and prepare to show it.
I check my boarding pass again. Seat 22A, window seat.
Window seat, that's the best for views.
Also the best for looking busy when you don't want to talk to anyone.
Henry, you're not a friendly traveler.
I'm friendly. I'm just quietly friendly. They call Group 3. That's me. I walk to the gate agent.
Gate agent is the person who checks your boarding pass.
She scans it and says, "Enjoy your flight."
That's a common phrase. You can reply, "Thank you."
I say, "Thank you." Then I walk down a long hallway.
And now you will probably enter the jet bridge.
Yes, it's like a tunnel that connects the terminal to the airplane.
Some people call it a jet bridge. In some places, you might hear gangway.
I like jet bridge. It sounds like a sci-fi movie.
Agreed. Okay, you're at the plane door?
Yes, A flight attendant is standing there.
Flight attendant helps passengers, gives instructions, and serves food and drinks.
She smiles and says hello. I say hi.
Perfect. Simple English is best.
I find my seat, 22A. I put my backpack in the overhead compartment.
Overhead compartment is the storage above your seat.
Then I sit down and buckle my seat belt.
Buckle means close and lock the belt.
This seat belt is different from a car seat belt. It clicks in the middle.
Yes, two metal parts click together.
I look around. People are settling in. Some look calm. Some look like me.
Like you? Slightly worried but trying to look cool?
Exactly. The plane starts moving slowly.
That's taxiing.
Taxiing means the plane moves on the ground to the runway.
Great vocabulary. And the runway is the long road where planes take off and land.
I look out the window. I see ground crew in bright vests. I see other planes waiting.
Airports are busy. It's like traffic, but with wings.
The captain speaks. He says, "We will be taking off shortly."
Shortly means soon.
He also says the flight time is about 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Not too long.
The seatbelt sign turns on.
That sign means you should keep your seatbelt fastened.
Fastened means closed and secure.
Perfect.
Okay, this is the moment. The plane turns onto the runway.
Deep breaths, Henry.
The engines get louder.
That's normal.
The plane speeds up. My stomach feels like it's on a roller coaster.
Many people feel that during takeoff.
Then, whoosh, we are in the air.
You're airborne.
Airborne means flying, not touching the ground.
Exactly. How do you feel?
Honestly, proud. Also, slightly sweaty.
That's a real emotion combo.
After a while, the seatbelt sign turns off.
That means you can move around, but it's still smart to keep your seatbelt on loosely.
Yes, I keep it on. I don't trust the sky.
The sky is fine. It's the bumps that surprise you.
Speaking of bumps, turbulence.
Let's explain. Turbulence is when the plane shakes because of air movement.
It can feel scary, but it's usually not dangerous.
Right. The plane is built for it. The pilots expect it.
Still, when it happens, my face becomes a very honest book.
Your face tells the whole story.
A small shake happens now.
What do you do?
I take a slow breath. I look at the flight attendant. They look normal, so I copy them.
Great strategy. Copy calm people.
Let's talk about useful English inside the plane.
Yes. First, the cabin.
The cabin is the inside area where passengers sit.
Then, the aisle.
The aisle is the walkway between seats.
Window seat, middle seat, aisle seat.
I'm window. Thank you, universe.
Next word, galley.
The galley is where the flight attendants prepare drinks and food.
Great. And the bathroom on a plane is often called the lavatory.
Lavatory, a fancy word for a small bathroom.
Exactly.
I see a button above my seat.
That is the call button.
If you press it, a light turns on and a flight attendant may come to help you.
Yes, only press it if you need something.
Like water or help or emotional support.
They cannot give you emotional support, Henry.
They give me water, and that is emotional support. I see also a reading light.
Reading light is a small light for your seat.
And an air vent.
The air vent lets you control airflow.
I turn it on a little because I feel warm.
Great. Simple sentence for listeners. Excuse me, can I have some water?
Excuse me, can I have some water?
Another one. Where is the lavatory?
Where is the lavatory?
Perfect.
Now, food. The flight attendant comes with a cart.
Cart is the small trolley with drinks and snacks.
She offers coffee, tea, and juice.
What do you choose?
Water. I'm boring, but healthy.
Water is not boring. Water is wise.
The snack options are expensive.
Airports and planes often have high prices.
I brought my own snack, a simple sandwich.
Great travel tip. Also good English. I brought my own food.
I brought my own food, and I feel like a genius.
I want to talk about seat classes because people hear these words a lot.
Yes, usually we have economy class, premium economy, business class, and first class.
Economy class is the cheapest. The seats are smaller.
Business class is more space and more service.
First class is the most expensive and most comfortable.
Most beginner learners only need one sentence. I'm flying economy.
I'm flying economy, and my knees and I are having a serious conversation.
Are your knees okay?
They are not happy, but they are surviving.
I press the button on my armrest and move it up.
Armrest is where you rest your arm.
It's helpful, but also sometimes tricky.
Airplane seats have many little surprises.
I look out the window. The clouds look like soft mountains.
This is the best part.
It makes me feel small, but in a good way.
That's a beautiful feeling. Traveling can be emotional.
Yes, I'm going to visit a friend I haven't seen in 2 years.
Oh, that's special.
It is, and I'm nervous because what if we changed?
That's normal, but friendship can grow, and you can always start simple. It's so good to see you.
That's a perfect line.
Another one, how was your trip?
And I'm a little tired, but happy.
Exactly. Simple, honest English.
The captain announces we will start descending soon.
Descending means going down.
The seatbelt sign turns on again.
That means sit down and fasten your seatbelt.
My ears feel a little strange.
That happens because of pressure. You can swallow or chew gum.
Thank you, emotional support gum. We land. The wheels touch the ground, and everyone does a small clap inside their heart.
Some people clap with their hands, too.
The plane slows down and taxis to the gate.
Then the jet bridge connects again.
The doors open. People stand up immediately, even though we cannot leave yet.
That is a universal travel habit.
I wait. I stay seated. I'm not trying to win a standing competition.
Calm and wise.
I walk out into the terminal. Now I follow signs for baggage claim.
Baggage claim is where you pick up your checked bags.
I don't have a checked bag, but I want to explain it for listeners.
Yes, you will see a conveyor belt.
The conveyor belt goes in a circle.
That circle area is often called a carousel.
Carousel, like a slow luggage merry-go-round.
Exactly. And you wait until your suitcase appears.
Sometimes you feel happy, sometimes you feel worried.
Because you think, is my bag lost?
Right. Useful sentence. My bag didn't arrive.
And can you help me find my luggage?
Great. I walk toward the exit. I see signs for taxis and buses.
Vocabulary.
A taxi rank is the place where taxis wait.
Some places say taxi stand.
I decide to take a taxi because I'm tired.
Simple sentence. I'd like to go to this address, please.
Yes, and you can show your phone map.
Another helpful question. How long will it take?
And how much is it?
Great.
I step outside. The air feels different, cooler than Barcelona.
Welcome to Amsterdam weather.
My friend texts me. I'm here.
Aw.
I reply, I'm coming out now.
And you did it, Henry. You survived the airport.
I did, and I used simple English the whole time.
That's the key. You don't need perfect English. You need clear English.
One more thing. If you feel nervous at the airport, remember, most people are busy with their own trip.
Yes, and airport staff hear simple English every day. It's
I step outside. The air feels different, cooler than Barcelona.
welcome to Amsterdam weather.
My friend texts me. I'm here.
Aw.
I reply, I'm coming out now.
And you did it, Henry. You survived the airport.
I did, and I used simple English the whole time.
That's the key. You don't need perfect English. You need clear English.
One more thing. If you feel nervous at the airport, remember, most people are busy with their own trip.
Yes, and airport staff hear simple English every day. It's okay to speak slowly.
Okay, Emma. Before we go, let's give listeners a short airport conversation practice.
Great idea. I'll be the staff, you be the traveler.
Okay.
Hello, can I see your passport, please?
Yes, here you are.
Do you have any bags to check?
No, I only have a carry-on.
Great. Your gate is B17. Boarding starts at 3:20.
Thank you. Where is gate B17?
Go straight and turn left.
Thank you very much.
Perfect. Clear, polite, easy.
That's it for today's episode of Chill Talk English.
If you enjoyed this, you can listen again and shadow our lines.
Shadowing means you repeat with us, copying rhythm and pronunciation.
And next time you travel, you'll feel more confident.
I'm Henry.
I'm Emma.
Safe travels, everyone.
And happy English practice.